Hey everybody, quick video here. Minister Brother Derek, I just received a phone call from a guy that's in Kenneth's office building. Says he knows him, but he seems awfully chummy about Ken and awful defensive about him. I don't know if I really trust what he says. I think that Ken got to him. Maybe I should have waited before I posted that I contacted somebody else in the building. Because this guy seems to sound an awful lot like he knows what I'm talking about and that he seems like he's been prepared. So maybe, maybe it's just me, but Kenneth Bird thinks that can't nobody touch him and nobody can't find out where he is. Well, check this out. Hey, have you ever seen him before? Do you know who I'm referring to? Black guy.
Yeah.
He always wearing a t-shirt, khaki.
Yeah, I do know who he is. But I have no evidence against him. But if you have evidence, then you need to, contact the fraud department and show where he's, marketing something that's false and ripping people off and, saying it's one thing. I mean, there's the Consumer Protection Bureau. I believe the state has one. The Attorney General's office in the state can do that. You might need a local police investigation. You could start with talking to a detective in the Allentown Police Department.
So y'all don't have no problem. So he basically is trying to steer me away from the building and wants me to contact the police department and contact the attorney general, who basically will do nothing because Kenneth Bird has never cost me a dime. Kenneth Bird has never taken money out my pocket. Kenneth Bird has never sold me anything, so I don't have a product to show them. So if somebody want to take the ball from here, somebody who has Kenneth Bird's product would like to contact the Attorney General's office, would like to contact the Allentown Police Department, then you're welcome to do it. But apparently, this guy doesn't care whether or not Kenny's sleeping in the building or using it as a home. They obviously don't care that Kenny is threatening his background and investigative company. Kenny trying to use it to bully people. Apparently, he doesn't care. Now, the law firm I contacted earlier, they cared. So we're waiting to hear back from them. And there's other people in the building that I'm going to contact. I'm not going to say who. I don't want to give Kenny a chance to get a hold of him. Like I said, I believe that Ken ran into this guy. And so we'll see. I believe that Ken was able to run into this guy and was able to coach him up. So we'll see. I'll contact the other people and we'll see. But I'll wait and contact the other people. See if Kenny gonna make any moves. We'll see. The ball's in your court, Kenny. The ball is in your court, sir. So we'll see what his next move is. See how easy it was to find somebody around you, Kenny? Actually, I found 2 people around you. Confirmed that you do live there. Confirmed it. So we waiting to hear from the lawyer's office. What they gonna do? They didn't seem happy. So I wonder how you gonna sweet talk them when they pull you up. So, like I say, the ball's in Kenneth Bird's court. We'll see. So far, nobody has contacted me on my end about what Kenny's saying. So there's not many charges to bring from my end. Somebody who actually got scammed by Kenneth Bird has got to stand up. Somebody that actually been scammed by Kenneth Bird has got to stand up so we can get him out of here. We can get him off YouTube, get him stop selling this crappy paint. Somebody got to step up. So we'll see. If anybody steps up in the community, are you going to let the evil keep hanging around? Or are you going to come together and crush it? That's the question. That's the question. Like I said, you know, whether or not he's sleeping on his sister's laundry room floor again, whether or not he's sleeping in the office, is neither here nor there. The fact is, the man is selling screen paint that he knows does not work. He knows that screen paint cannot produce a white. He knows it cannot produce color. He knows the minute that somebody looks at it and then look at a regular screen, they're not going to want that. The fact that he tries to use the batch number, which I don't understand how a batch number dated in June, was it June or July? And he sold it in November. If what Crow say is true, that means that he said he make up in 5 gallons at a time. So he only sold 5 gallons from June to November? That's bad. But he say that he sold, it was 2,000 a day, then it was 2,000 a week. So how did he make 5 gallons last from July all the way to November? Don't understand it. But like I say, I've done my job reporting. It's up to y'all to close the deal. I'm disabled. I done what I could do. It's time for y'all that got the resources and the means to bring the hammer on Kenny. So will you do it, or will you let him keep on scamming? That's the question. Minister Brother Derek, I'm out. Peace, everybody.